Hey, Desiree here with Soulpath Astrology and this week's Oracle card readings. Welcome to video 3 and welcome to Soulpath Astrology channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, it's always so great to have you. And before we jump into this week's card, which is right here, we're going to talk about the astrology and the we'll call it the most important one going on this week is our Libra full moon on the 12th, which also marks Venus's stationing direct, which is such a big deal because this is the final of the personal planets to finally move direct out of retrograde. Anything that has been stalling, stagnant, not moving forward, you can expect to start getting some really decent forward momentum on it, in particular if you're taking the steps required. So as mentioned in the other two videos, astrology isn't something that just makes you do things. It's an invitation where the energy is there for you to grab a hold of. And so with this full moon, with this illumination in Libra, this is about your relationships. So is there relationships that are ending, as full moons are about endings? Is there something that is ready to be released? Is there something that you've been waiting for that is finally going to make some movements forward? And so this is very much that you'll see really more come to fruit, like its actual fruition the end of April, perhaps end of May. But really, you're going to start seeing this forward momentum finally coming to fruition, in particular in the area of relationships. Now, where this falls into your chart, so is it your relationship with money, with spirituality, with your physicality, with your career? That's going to depend on your personal chart, which I would love to deep dive with you. If you'd like, you can find a link for a personal reading below in my calendar. It's both in the description and is a comment in the videos. So yeah, there's that. Full moon, Libra. It's a pink moon, by the way. And this is just such a beautiful time to have some kind of a completion ritual around finishing something up, in particular with a relationship to something that's been, it's been something that's been dragging for a bit and is ready to be released. So let's jump in. Here you go. Your card, Ace of Swords. I love ace cards because it's always about new beginnings. This is like new ideas. Swords is the suit of thinking, it's the air. This is very much this deep dive invitation into some kind of a new endeavor, a new fresh start, a completely new chapter in your life. And what a beautiful card to have on a full moon where you can finish wrapping up and decluttering and clearing out whatever is no longer serving you so that new start, new beginning can have the clear ground on which it needs to begin. There is something coming down the pipe for you, whether that's work related, money related, relationship related, health related, but something is coming to a conclusion that is clearing the way to allow you to step into this new way of being. Though, like I said before, there's the caveat around that it requires you to complete it, right? But everything is going to be in place. There's going to be so much energetic support towards completion. If that's something that you would like some help with, if you want to brainstorm or bounce ideas, if you're like me and you're a person who thinks with their mouth and you need an external source to bounce ideas off of and to brainstorm with, to tap into your innate creativity and to find voice for it and to then find some clarity on which to move forward with it and bring it into 3D fruition, I would love to help. You can find a link to my calendar below. In the meantime, if this was your card, enjoy the ending of this full moon. Enjoy this beautiful new beginning that your card is inviting you into. Do some brainstorming around it and just really give yourself permission to tap into your inner guidance that knows what you need to release so that you can start this new thing. I know sometimes people will start new things without completing old things because there's something sexy and fun and energetic about new. But being that this is a full moon week, it's really important that you complete the old before you start into something new, because otherwise it just turns into a big cluttered mess. So keeping that in mind as some sweet, beautiful advice. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. As always, my friends, I love you and I will see you next Tuesday.